Greetings and salutations to you all once again. It is I, the Ravenous Spectre, and today I want to do a little bit of a rant video. I know probably haven't done one of those in a while, but basically that kind of has to do with games that come out digitally that get a physical release. And it turns out that when you end up getting the case, all it is just a download code inside of nothing but an empty plastic case. No disc in there, no nothing. Stupid as hell. And the reason I'm saying this is because my girlfriend actually ended up getting Lara Croft and the Temple of Osiris at Toys R Us a few days ago. Got a really good deal on it since they were closing out. Rest in peace, Toys R Us. But the fact of the matter is that when she got it, she wasn't aware that it was a download code until after she had gotten it home. Now, to my knowledge, some of those cases don't have that on the case, or if they do, the print is really small. So she wasn't aware of it, and I wasn't aware of it, and we got it home, opened it up, and lo and behold, it was just a freaking code inside of the case. I'm like, you have to be freaking kidding me. And another thing is, the code itself said that it was only valid through sometime last year, I believe it was. I think it was like December 7th or something like that. But the thing is that whole thing about codes being valid, I think, is just a myth. It's just a bunch of BS because of the fact that I ended up using a code for, I think it was like PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royal or whatever it was, and the code was like 4 years old. I just happened to find it in one of my game cases and used it and went ahead and redeemed it. So I think they just do that to try to get a certain amount of numbers or something or sales before all is said and done, because it really makes no sense for them to be able to have a code be just go dead after a certain period of time. It's stupid as hell. But the fact is when I ended up seeing that, I was like, oh God, let me see if I can actually go and redeem this. Luckily I could. So it did go through, the game went through, and also the season pass went through, but it's a load of bullshit. It is such a load of bullshit, man. Why is it that you're going to go and waste time and effort to go and create a case and not even create the disc, not even have the game on a disc or anything like that to be able to sell? Are you smoking crack, gaming industry? I mean, what the hell are you thinking? I mean, that makes no freaking sense at all. You might as well just keep the game digitally. I mean, what, is that supposed to be like a knock towards people that actually want to have physical media on their shelves and say, we're going to go ahead and show them digital is the future, but we're going to go ahead and put a code inside of a case? Fuck you. If that's your intention. Because that's a load of bullshit. When somebody ends up going and ends up buying a game and it's a fucking case, it should have the disc on the inside. It shouldn't have a code in there. Otherwise, just keep the thing being digital. You're just wasting time and effort and materials and sources and money and all this stuff putting out cases, so really you're only hurting yourself putting out cases that don't even have the games inside of them, they just have the codes. It makes no freaking sense at all. But anyways, I just want to go ahead and make a little rant about this. When I ended up seeing that, I just sat there and shook my head, and my girlfriend said, this is bullshit. I said, yeah, you're right, it is bullshit. And the fact is that we couldn't take it back to Toys R Us because Toys R Us, they're going out of business and everything is on clearance. So once they sell their stuff, they sell it. They can't take it back. So yeah, we couldn't do that. Even if they weren't going out of business, I'm still not sure if we could take it back considering the fact that we had opened it. I don't know how their policy goes with that. I'm not sure, or how it used to go with that. But it's absolutely ridiculous. I really do hope that games in the future, like digital ones, aren't like this. I know that there has been some of them. I don't know them off the top of my head, but after seeing that, yeah, that really, really kind of irked me. And oh, by the way, if you want to know what the poster is behind me, it's actually from Fallout 4. It's the Nuka-Cola girl chick thing, whatever. I think she was actually on one of the brochures or something in the game that you would find, or a poster or something like that. But I love Fallout 4, and I wanted another Fallout 4 poster in the home, so I was like, oh, well, gonna get it. But anyways, that's another random aside thing. But I would go ahead and I would end this like I always do. Later, taters.